Dear Pen Pal, hello there. We don't know each other, and right now, you are completely anonymous to me. But I will let you know a little about who I am in the best way I possibly can, which may not be good at all, but I'll let you know the most important things. My counselor gave me the idea to write to someone completely unknown to me. He told me to spill my guts out. He promised me you won't judge me, which I don't think you would anyway, and that I can be completely open and honest. I'm going to write this letter and see how it goes. I figured I could talk to someone because I've been sort of down lately, and in all honesty, I don't think my parents or friends would understand. Being that this is the first year on my own, I think I had too high of expectations and thoughts of what would happen. I figured that life would follow me to college, but it hasn't. I have a lot of friends that I made at school, and some people that I knew originally, but despite being surrounded by friends, I still feel lonely from time to time. I feel like life is moving too fast, and I have no means of slowing it down. I have weird habits and a routine that I do without even realizing it sometimes. I don't watch much TV, but I have a collection of DVDs that I always watch. I play them all day long, kind of like white noise, just to have something in the background. I also make coffee every morning. I can't start my day without it. I tend to wear a lot of black, but that's not because I'm emo or gothic, but because I like the way black looks on people, and especially me. Like this boy I keep seeing by the library. I went to go get the book, A Clockwork Orange, because I heard it was an interesting read, and in the same section of the library was this nice boy looking for the same book. And he was wearing black pants and a black jacket, and he gave me such a warm smile. It felt nice. And then next week, I was sitting on the grass, reading A Clockwork Orange, and the same boy was sitting across the way, and he smiled again at me. And even though it was hot out, he was still wearing the same black jacket. And my heart melted a little, which might have been from the heat or his smile. Maybe I'll talk to him one day. But honestly, who am I kidding? See what I just did there? I doubted myself, which I do a lot. And I'm trying to change that. That's why I tried seeing the counselor. Also just to feel better about myself. Sometimes I look in the mirror for long periods of time, and sometimes I'm content with how I look, and other times I'm not. I make faces in the mirror, and I talk to it sometimes. But at the end of the day, it's still me looking in the mirror and the same face looking back. I also think a lot about what I want to do with my life. I'm still undecided on a major. Sometimes I think I want to do digital media. Then I think I want to be a writer, maybe even do creative writing. But I'm not an eloquent writer. I'm more like an Ernest Hemingway. I write very plainly and simply that a third grader would understand. I'm not sure if the world wants another Hemingway. I'm not really sure what type of person I am. But if I had to sum it up to one word, I'd say complicated. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I'd say confused. I decided not to see the counselor anymore. I think I like writing to a pen pal much better than talking to someone in a cold room and squeaky chairs. I'm going to try this thing called breathing, see how it works. And try to slow down my world as best I can. If that doesn't work, maybe I'll go back to the counselor. Or get a new hobby. I've always wanted to try rock wall climbing. Sincerely, Jill. Tell me what you know about the nights there was nothing. You don't really care about the trials of tomorrow. Rather lay awake in a bed full of sorrow. I'm in the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that's shining